Counter-picking Picto. That's what I like to see. Sweet. I don't even know why I like this stage, but I do. So I'm happy to see them playing here. It's a sort of funny stage, actually.
Oh God, I need help.
Traditionally, characters that perform well, such as Snake at outright killing the opponent, can sort of exacerbate their own kill potential by focusing on trying to hit the spikes or the other hazards in the stage. It gives a lot of characters with generally poor kill potential, for example Squirtle, a lot of kill power, simply because their various throws can directly hit the spikes and other hazards. So it'll be interesting to see how they utilize this. I know for certain that Diddy's throws have an excellent trajectory for hitting the spikes and for hitting the plants, and he can force a lot of these things with his chain grab. So if he utilizes that well, they could get a massive advantage here. Ted working that blaster. I haven't seen much of the Shine lately. I know they had a lot of plans to use it, particularly in conjunction with grenades, but as I suspected before, they haven't really had the time to pull it out. But there's no time like the present, and hopefully they'll be able to pull something out before it's too late. I do believe that this is probably a poor choice for them, simply because Diddy is so great at forcing people into the hazards on this stage. But no, you never know. It is a fairly good stage for Wolf in terms of recovery, and it doesn't really help Snake out that much, so I don't know, it's tough to say who it's really going to benefit at the moment. Oh, and here we go. And once again the chain grab messed up, simply because there are too many people in the way, which is really helping Luke and Tedeth, but they're still at a bit of a disadvantage, I feel, with Wolf very close to death. Oh. And as often happens when people fail to be next to each other when that appears, it becomes a massive cam fest, with Snake always winning.
Got comboed by the stage so bad.
Stage combos? Sham fucking wow. Luke's nade camping, I don't know how well that's really going to go here. It seemed to cost Ted a stock. I think after this match they're really going to have to sit down and think about what the role of the grenades and Wolf's Blaster are going to play in their tactics. Because at the moment they don't really seem to be using them effectively. At the very least they could use Wolf's Blaster to cut off the horizontal directly above the characters to stop them from jumping, but we'll see how it plays out in the future anyway. Well, Ted and Luke seem to be doing pretty well here, both with 2 stocks to their opponent's 1. And the bullets. Yeah, Shaya really hasn't had a lot of luck, gimping Ted, despite Diddy's excellent back air. Ted going for a wave dash, failing. Oh, yeah, sure he did. The chain grab, foiled by a banana. I think it's safe to say that Shaya's pretty screwed here. But he could pull out something good. If a particularly useful hazard comes up, he could quickly reverse this.
I just need to get Gordo.
All he needs is a couple Gordos. Dash attack.
Excellent.
Thrilling stuff. Why play melee when you can play this technical extravaganza?
Really interesting match here. We've got Shaya just taking shit down. I mean, I just taking an early shower to give him a chance to shine, but
Well, we both know if you'd stayed in, it would have been far too easy, so you had to kill yourself.
Yeah, I just I thought we should give the other team a chance, make it interesting, best of 5. There's a few spectators and stuff, but yeah, I think Shaya's doing really well. He's living for a long time on and has throughout the whole set. He's just upward of 200 every time, except for that time. Anyway, match 5.
Let's have a look at stage.
It's going to be interesting to see what stages they take us to next.
Is still recording? We're not picking it. So, now look. Lilac Cruise.
I think Norfair would be very interesting. It's probably banned though, I wouldn't know.
Yep.
They're banning everything nowadays.
That's very banned away. This could be back. Can you stop doing that?
Luke and Tedeth seriously mind gaming Shaya and Sam. Complete success. If only there was video, they would have been able to see the mind games in action. The real problem with counterpicking a snake and wolf combo is that any sort of situation where you're trying to abuse wolf's recovery, it's often going to be a really fantastic stage for snake anyway, because recovery is so excellent. Chances are the characters that a Shaya and SD choose will be more inconvenienced by the stage anyway. And they settle on Delfino Plaza.
Deal with that.
Luke going for an early tilt. Wow, that's some pretty sexy textures going on there with Pit and humongous arrows. I, for one, am just impressed by the shields. They're not really. Oh, there we go. I just can't stop looking at Pit's amazing shield. Hopefully, he'll bust it out soon. They all look so good. What the fuck, indeed.
No, but like that off smash, like water being sent to you flying.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory, the advantage that Pit has on this stage. Whereas we have some less obvious things like, well, we've got the traditional tilt locks. Wolf was really going to be looking to try and trap him in a grab down there and try and extend it. And he does have a lot of positions on this stage where he can effectively wall off the opponent with back air. So it'll be interesting to see if he tries to work that. Of course, any instance of him trying to wall someone off is probably going to result in them focusing on his partner, so it could be a risky maneuver. Those arrows. So dodgy. It's like a massive glitchy stream of paint. The really low ceiling on some of the transformations here is really going to work in Snake's favour. And the horizontal kill power of both Marth and Pit isn't particularly amazing. Marth can be good, but getting the best vertical kill potential really relies on tippering a lot of his attacks, which can be quite a bit more difficult in doubles. I'm expecting to see a lot of vertical kills in the next couple transformations. Snake in particular really is particularly effective in the section with the platforms and the water. So they're really going to have to be careful there.
Oh, fuck.
Dolphin slash through the down smash. That was a smart move by Shaya. Of course, we'd expect no less coming from his main. That was an incredibly short match.
Well, that's the final.
And that's that.
That seems like the men's final's over.
Shaya, you epic person. Do you have any words?
Wolf is pretty gay. Luckily, Wolf just didn't roll too much this match, so I owned him.
We won!
Yeah!
Yeah!
What up, nigga?
They suck. I hate them. I clearly should have won doubles.
Luke will be back.
Luke will be back.